You are about to witness the very exciting story of a city and its people.
Welcome to motherfucking Detroit.
What up, doe? What up, doe? What up, doe? Welcome to another episode of the No Name Podcast. If you have not done it, please go down and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. That is IOW Network Podcast or IOW Network Sports. Hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to all the ones who already subscribed. Appreciate you, channel scorers, and I really appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, hit the bell notification ding, and you will get every notification every time we drop a video, including when we go live every Monday and Thursday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also join my partner Wildcard Mar for his Wildcard Chief show. If you are a Kansas City Chief fan and you love everything Kansas City Chiefs, go over to IOW Sports Network on YouTube, and you can catch all the Chief action over there with him. And also, if you are a Facebook lover, or you just want to talk sports, or you just got a funny meme, or you just want something you just had to get off your chest, you can go over to the IOW Network Facebook page, and you can upload all your videos, all your memes, your sports take. If you're selling something, promoting something, go over there. This page is for you, and you. For all those out there who have something to say and you want to say it with your chest, go over to our Facebook page and you can say it with your chest. And if you have not done it, follow us on Twitter, follow us on IG, follow us on TikTok. We are everywhere, man. We are everywhere, man. So this show here, we just want to have a little talk with my Lions fans, all my
Detroit players.
Everyone in the city of Detroit or outside the city of Detroit who is a Lions fan. Let's talk. So this is gonna be an informal show. It's not gonna be long, but I've been hearing some rumblings. So I thought I'd get on here and let's have a conversation about these rumblings. I'm gonna give you my opinion. You can jump in the comments and give you your opinion. And let's keep the conversation going. So we hear a lot of stuff talking about Mr. Hutchison, number 2 overall pick out of University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, out of the big house. He may be a bust. He may not be what he cracked up to be. Because he had a bad game against Philadelphia. Now, if you saw my previous videos, I criticized him. I said what I had to say about him. And I think it's fair. As a fan, I think we should criticize things that we see. But to call my man a bust, have we went too far with that? Have we said too much? Is he a bust? I don't know. I listen to my man from Spirit of Detroit a lot. You hear me mention him. Mark Orm, um, you know, um, Michael Mike, a lot of different shows. I hear a lot of different opinions. And so I sit back and I'm soaking it in and listening. I get on different platforms. I'm watching and listening. I'm soaking it in. I said, let me go back and watch the game. And so I saw some over pursuing. I saw some times where he should be more, watching what's going on around him, which I think is one of his biggest things. He's going balls to the wall, all in, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's great you got that energy. It's great you got that enthusiasm. It's great you got that talent, but you need to know how to harness that talent. So I think some of the blame should go to the coaching. Should we look at how the coaching is not preparing him for what he needs to be prepared for? Should we look at how the coach should tell him, hey, it's good you got the energy, but you you get a free release like that, there's a reason why they doing it. So you need to be aware of what's going on around you. Don't let the running back run past you. Don't let Jalen Hurts run past you when one play is going one way and you going the other way. You got to be able to watch what's going on, square your shoulders. So it's a lot of little fine tuning. But is he a bust? I don't think so. I think he is a talented player who just needs to tweak some little techniques, who needs to change some things, who needs the coaching staff to get in there and coach him up. I think that's a better way to describe it. And we can't just take one game and just label him a bust. One game. Now, we getting to know each other. I just started the channel, so we getting to know each other. And you'll see for me, I'm not a Kool-Aid drinker. Matter of fact, all I drink is water. So I'm not a Kool-Aid drinker. I like looking at things from a positive perspective. I like to look at the good things out of things. But at the same time, I'm going to criticize where I see criticism need to be given. And so that's what you heard. And I criticize Hutch about some of the things he's doing. I criticize the defense as a whole. But I'm not ready to call him a bust. A bust? Is that too far? Too much? I think so. I think that we should get a rookie some time. He's a rookie. We comparing. I hear a lot of people comparing him. Look what Trayvon Walker did. Interceptions and all these tackles and blah blah this and we should have got Thibodeau. And all that is not even my concern or necessary. We have Aiden, so let's work with what we have. Stop looking at the grass on the other side. Because that's only one game for Walker. Walker next game, what if we get no tackles, no interception? Are we still hyping him up? Are we still blowing him up? It's one game. One game. The Lions as a whole needs to do better. The offense did okay. The offense scored. They hung 35 on supposed to be one of the great defense. They hung 35 on the team that's supposed to be a dark horse to the Super Bowl. They hung 35 points on a great defensive line. But they also have some things where they need to clean up. Some drops, some missed blocks by Stenberg. It's a lot of things that went on that they need to tweak. But we ready to get out our stamp. Same old Lions. We out to get out our stamp. Hutchins is a bust. Breathe. Woosah. Take your time. It's okay. It's just one game. Just one game. I know we ready. I know we hype. I mean, the first game was sold out. Let you know that people are hyped to see what this team is going to do, to see what this coaching staff is going to do. But it's one game. Just one game. Relax. Relax your mind. Let your conscience be free. Just chill. Just one game. Coaching staff need to tighten up. Defense need to tighten up. I give you that. I think Mark Orm raised an interesting point about people want to see Hutch fail, and I'm a paraphrase. I want to misquote him, but I think he said a lot of the people he knows that want to see him fail was like MSU fans or people, getting down on Jeff Okudah because he went to Ohio State. But then the same people who want to say one pride. And we one pride. It don't matter what college you went to. We Lions now. One pride. So you went to Ohio State. Nobody hate Ohio State more than I do. You know, if you watch our live show on Monday and on Mondays and Thursday, I'm always talking about Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Somebody bring it up, I'm always not against Ohio State, but it's one pride, one roar, and all those other things we say about the Lions. We have to stand as one fan base. Criticize, yes. Don't never, ever follow nothing blindly. But at the same time, it's almost like an example of I may not like my cousin. Now, if my cousin listen, I ain't talking about no particular cousin. But I may not like my cousin. And I may dog my cousin. Go in on my cousin. But you better not say nothing about my cousin. It's the same thing. We should criticize our team when they do things wrong, hype them when they do things right. But when somebody else outside of the pack saying something about them, we defend them. And how it should be. And that includes Hutch, man. You can't call my man a bust out of one game. Does he have some things he need to clean up? Yes. And I don't care what Trayvon's doing. I don't care what Thibodeau's doing. And those who wanted what's my man name out of Notre Dame? Okay, for no reason his name is escaping me, but the safety out of Notre Dame, those who wanted him, those who wanted Malik Willis, we don't have him. We got Hutch. Let's defend our man. Let's hold off judgment until he plays. Let's get a good sample size. Let me say that. Let's get a good sample size. Now, after 6 or 7 games, he's still doing the same thing. Or after and he goes to a second year, he's still whatever time frame you want to give him. I'll let that be on you. For me, I want to go through his whole rookie campaign and look at the whole thing and let me look and see what he did or have done before I pass judgment. And then I want to see how that compares to what he may have made changes in the next year. Because sometimes it takes a minute for people to get. Peyton Manning wasn't that great when he first started. He's going to go down as one of the best quarterbacks ever to play the game. And one thing I know, he's one of the best offensive minds. There's a lot of people that don't catch on right away. But then when they catch, boom, they become a superstar. And I think this might be a potential superstar in Hutch. So let's not get on that bandwagon now. That's it. I won't do nothing long, no long-winded thing. But like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Highlight us over on our other ILW network page. We go live. Shout out to the ones who jumped in on our live stream. Appreciate you. I'm trying to think who was I like to say in church, charge to my head, not to my heart. I appreciate it. I just can't remember right now. I just get off work, brother, tired. But I appreciate the ones who did jump on our live stream. So if you're free on Monday or Thursday, and you want to see even a different perspective, because when Lamar and I get together, it's a different show than when we separate. Because on here I talk strictly Lions. On his show by himself, he talks strictly Kansas City. Then he does a late night owl show at 11 o'clock p.m. that he talks about all sports by himself. So we try to do sports all the time. So if you just want to hear about sports, then we got Nick who does his Jets podcast, Proud Jets fan. So we got sports, man. Come along this journey with us. But until next time, peace.